Tallahassee's Elisa Wallace is just 24 years old. Her horse Jackson is 7. But with the oldest rider to compete in the Olympics almost 60 and the youngest still in her teens, this team is confident they have a long career ahead of them.
1, 2, 3.
As important to Elisa as her horse Jackson is riding coach and dad Rick Wallace, who raised her around horses and had her trotting as a toddler.
When she was 2 years old, I was going for the Olympics in '92, and that was probably early on, it's '84, '85. And I'd go out and do trot sets, as we talked about before. And I would take her with me on my wife's horse, who was about 16 hands, and she was 2, and doing trot sets, posting with her little helmet on.
22 years later, she is still trotting, but now that is just part of her horse's warm-up.
It's real important to make sure the horse is jumping well and we get them steady and ready to go before we start jumping the bigger jumps. Get the back warmed up and get them supple and get Elisa's eye working. All right, just trot back and forth. Good, stretch. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So it's an easy 5. All right, let's make them really think.
All right.
We'll put it up to the top here. Now remember, this is going to be a bigger effort, so it's even going to get tighter coming out.
Yeah.
The thrill of eventing for the spectator is watching the horses jump. And even a seasoned coach can't put aside his fatherly concerns.
That scare me.
That's how high I jump them at home.
Good, balance through your turn. Shoulder, stay still. Ooh, in trouble.
Uh-oh. Oh.
All right, we got to do that again. This is good for you. Let's find a different distance in. Hold the line out a little bit longer.
Oh.
Sit here, sit. Come on, leg through it.
Oh. Oh. That was much better because I could come in. I came in with a little bit better pace, and my spot, the move-up spot, was right there.
When we fixed the drifting to the left, then he got in and he was able to really get his body up and over the jump, so it was awesome. Very good riding.
Jackson and Elisa's second horse, Leap of Faith, are Olympians in training. Like two-legged athletes, that means cross-training, galloping for conditioning, jumping for soundness, and the ever-important dressage work.
Dressage is a big part because you have to display your accuracy, and that's a main part. It's very crucial for your cross country and your stadium, because when you're coming down to those big jumps, and if your horse isn't listening to you, communicating, then you know you're going to have some problems and get hurt. So it's very, very important that with your dressage work, even though it's not the funnest to some people, but it's very, very important, especially for the sport of eventing.
Go. And it really takes a special horse to make the Olympics.
Elisa hopes Jackson is that special horse. She knows he loves eventing, enjoys his job, and there is something the Red Hills Horse Trials has that he loves just as much.
My horse, he loves to perform in front of crowds, and it's one of the biggest crowd events. I mean, they get the most people there, so that's the one thing I love about that facility is it has the facility to have so many people there, and my horse just feeds off of that crowd environment.
If Jackson continues on the course Elisa and Rick hope for, there will be plenty of crowds in their future. The Pan Am Games in 2007 and the Olympics in China in 2008. Like any good performer, Jackson even shows his appreciation.
We look forward to seeing Elisa in the 2008 Olympics. When we return, Pam Forrester explains what makes the Eleanor Clapp Phipps Park such a special and unique place in North Florida.